Safety Committee to order. The first thing on the agenda is authorize the chairman to sign a data usage agreement with the State Division of Homeland Security, Office of Cybersecurity. That's big time.
Yeah.
I have a motion.
So moved.
Second.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any discussion on this?
What is it?
Yeah. What are we signing?
Yeah, what are we signing? John, I knew you'd be right there.
If I may, I brought you some pictures,
Okay.
because I learned best from pictures. It's very simple. We're sharing data with them that they already have,
Okay.
so don't get nervous. The only thing that I hope to get out of this is they'll do, I don't know, a $10,000 or $15,000 contract for us at no charge to us. And basically, what I did is I brought you a couple of maps.
Oh, nice.
Here's the Herkimer area, here's Frankfurt, I'll let you go.
Bernie,
Exactly.
pictures.
Where's Southern Herkimer County?
They never photographed it, I'm
Hey, Peter,
sorry.
can I see your house there?
What cybersecurity guys do is they go over and do a photo shoot of the whole state. We get that imagery free from them.
When was this?
This was done in 2009, late 2009.
I'm up here.
They do it about every 5 years, and we're almost due for new photo imagery. But then you take that in the GIS software and you lay it down as the base layer. Then you can put any kind of layers over top. Municipal boundaries. I've been working on the new political districts with our Board of Elections folks to get the lines properly placed and see whose house falls where. That's what the software lets you do. So what we hope for them to do is take a printout we have, and I'll leave all this stuff with you folks, and it's called our addressing database up at 911, and it shows every legitimate address that we know that exists in the county. And currently we have about, addressing 48,000 addresses. So there are 48,000 dots that you'll see on these maps, little red dots.
John, what's the scale on that, those maps?
Oh, I don't know what this, I just zoomed in to
Okay,
get a
okay.
good picture. It's probably 1 to 25,000 at this scale.
Right.
That one's, I zoomed in closer because it's residential, and I wanted to be able to show you. What they're gonna do is they're gonna take our parcel data that already exists out on the internet, so that's already public information. They're gonna take the photo imagery, the parcel data, and they're gonna align it. Then they're gonna take an addressing file that just has a dot for every legitimate address of the 48,000, and they're going to move the dot over top of the house or the factory or whatever the building is. I could do that myself, but it would take me several hundred hours and I'd be legally insane by the time I finished it. But they have pros that do this all day, every
We're
day.
in the right room.
Yeah.
What that'll mean for us is, from that point on, if we have a crisis anywhere, anyone in the world can type in the address and the map will zoom to the correct building on Main Street in Herkimer. Or West Winfield, where your homes are.
You could put my whole district on this.
It will nail every one of your residencies. So that's basically what we want to do, have the cybersecurity guys do for us, but we have to sign
And
the
there's
data
no
agreement.
cost to the county.
No, won't cost you a penny, sir.
That's what
But we're gonna, John, we potentially could get something out of it though.
We'll get a data file that I'll have and we can share with everyone who uses GIS software that will allow us to accurately locate, in a moment, every address in the 48,000 on our database.
What does our 911 use for?
It uses a pretend file that we made up in 1999, and the computer looked at this addressing database, and it looked at another file that's called the MSAG. I don't know if you've heard of the MSAG file. It's the file that lists every street with the house number limits from intersection to intersection. So the map looked at that. If it was a 2-mile distance between roads, like you would get on 28 or Military Road or someplace like that, it just equally spread the houses across. It didn't look at a photo map to see that all the houses were clustered together. It just spread them out. So the map we're using now, and the folks know it up at 911, when the call comes in and the map pops to that location, they know it's close, but they have to verify that the map is looking at the
So
right place.
911 will have access to this?
All of us will.
Yeah.
I can do maps for anyone and everyone, and it will have the accurate addresses for all.
But will 911 utilize?
Oh, absolutely. As soon as I get that file, I will take the old pretend file off that we're using now and put the accurate one on. Yes, sir.
Looks like a nice school over.
All right, anybody else?
That's 48,000 addresses, right?
Approximately 48,000 addresses right now. Our parcel list has 41,000 parcels.
Okay.
Now, it can locate a parcel, but parcels go off of the old centroid. I don't know if you know that term. If a parcel is 150 acres, the computer says, oh, the address is right in the middle of the parcel, and the house may be over here on the bottom of it. So the centroid method that the tax folks use isn't accurate enough for 911 purposes. And of course, they'll get the.
I was gonna say, would they?
They have compatible software. I'll give them a copy. Yes, sir. So that's why we need to sign the data sharing agreement.
Okay, thank you.
Well, go ahead.
I was just going to mention that it's only a data sharing agreement. It is data which is already in the public domain, and therefore we thought committee approval, information approval would be sufficient without the necessity for the legislature, since there's no expenditure or cost or sharing or anything confidential of the counties.
But my further question is, the State Division of Homeland Security wants this, but they already have it, but want to share it? Again, what's their need for
They
it?
can't put it in as part of their contract. They have a contractor on board to do all this dot shifting. They can't include us in that contract until we give them the written agreement.
Okay.
So it's just the bureaucracy of
Yeah,
getting the document signed, that's all.
Okay, anyone else? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Does anybody have anything they want to bring to before the committee? Nothing? Okay, how about
John, you ready to adjourn?
all those in favor?
Bernie made it.